Gabriela, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce CA and PG Department of Commerce, Nirmala College for Women, Coimbatore. I am handling the subject Information Technology. In this video, we are going to see about what are all the input devices, its kinds and its uses. Input devices are those devices from which we can input data and certain instructions into the computers. There are n number of input devices which has been developed nowadays. Now we'll see certain types of input devices one by one. First one is keyboard. It is most commonly used input devices. It is used to input data into written form. Keyboard is merely a collection of momentary switches, which means lasting for a very short time. So, according to the usage of the keyboard, it works. Now we'll see the types of keyboard. Keyboard is classified into two types. One is normal keyboard and another one is multimedia keyboard. Now we'll see the functions of normal keyboard. A normal keyboard has 101 to 104 keys, which are distributed in 5 categories. They are function keys, that is F1 to F12. Each has various activities to do in the computer. Say for example, F5 we can refresh the computer. And the second one is alphanumeric keys, which starts from A to Z and numbers from 0 to 9, which means the combination of alphabets and numbers. The third one is special keys, which consists of alter, control, enter, insert, home, end, etc. Each key has its own function. Say for example, when we are using shortcut keys for opening a new document, that is in Word or in Excel, a new sheet or a slide in a PowerPoint, we will be using Ctrl plus N. Likewise, for copying a document, we will use Ctrl plus C. And for selecting the content in whole, we will use Ctrl plus A. Likewise, the special keys will be used for various purposes in the computer. And the last category is numeric keypad. It contains the numbers 0 to 9 and other symbols like adding, subtracting, multiplication and finding out the percentage, that is symbols like @ exclamatory, open bracket, close bracket, etc. So far, each and every data, whatever we are giving as input, we will be using these symbols. And the next type of keyboard is multimedia. It has some additional keys to operate multimedia operations like volume up, volume down, play, pause, stop, etc. We will be using this while watching a video or a film likewise. The next input device is mouse. I think you will be familiar with this. It is a pointing device. That is, mouse is a pointing device which is used to insert the instructions into the computers. It is a handheld device that controls the pointer on the screen. It has 2 buttons, left button and right button, and one scrolling wheel in the center. With the help of mouse, you can draw images, select options, and can move text and images and can insert text as well as pictures using this mouse. Next we are going to see joystick. Nowadays, the usage of joystick has been reduced due to the tremendous growth in computer field. But when we are using this device, it was also considered as the pointing device, and the device was mostly used in certain places, like that is for playing games. It has the capacity to control the actions in the computer games, etc. As you see in the picture, it consists of a lever which is used to move the pointer on the screen and buttons used to select options. So mostly this joystick is used for playing games in computer. The next input device which we are going to see is touch screen. I think we will be familiar in this nowadays, because even in mobile phones we are using this touch screen. We are using the mobile phones as a computer. So we are using the mobile phones that is, the usage of computer is most in mobile phone. This touch screen is the easiest way to input data into the computer. It allows the user to select the item by touching the screen at appropriate spot. Say for example, as we use in an ATM machine for withdrawing or depositing amount, the options whatever we are giving on the screen itself instead of using the buttons. It has another feature that the user's finger becomes the input device to operate the touch screen. The next input device which we are going to see is a microphone. This is different from all other input devices. So far we have come across, that is, microphone is an input device used to give the voice signal into the computer. These are commonly used in live chat. Then microphones are also used to record voice into the computer. The next device is scanner. So this also will be familiar. As we all know, the scanner is used to insert a picture into the computer. This is a peripheral device that converts a printed image into a digital information. Peripheral means which is relating to or situated on something. That is, scanner which is attached with the computers. In scanner, there are many varieties such as flatbed scanner, handheld scanner, etc. According to the usage, it will be classified. And the last one is the barcode reader. I think you will be familiar and you could have seen in certain places. That is in many places like departmental stores, education institutions, etc. For many purposes like building in a departmental store, and it is used in ID cards for punching for their identity in educational institutions. As you see in the slide, it is in the form of vertical lines. Barcode reader are used to read the values printed on the product through those vertical lines, and the barcode are recorded on the products by the manufacturers, and it's usually carry the product number. Hope you would have understood what are all the input devices and its uses. Thank you for watching this video.